So I return home to my homeland, fellow Toastmasters and guests. New York City, March 2015. The temperature dropped down low to 20 degrees. And I go to visit my mom's home. It's in Brooklyn. It's 3 stories. She lives there with my aunt and my grandmother. We call her Granny. It's a 3-story building. I ship protein over there to hold me off in between meals because I'm always hungry and I know people don't eat as much as me. So I get there, I greet my mom, and then I have a protein shake. My mom smokes, so I relocate to her master bedroom. I open the window, and I'm planning on staying here pretty much the whole vacation while I'm at her house. I'm there a couple hours and my mom says, come on, come stay with me over here in the living room. She wants me to go spend time with her. So I go to the living room with her. Maybe a half an hour goes by and she's rushing me off. She's like, oh, go visit your Auntie Glenna, go visit your granny. Okay, so I go say hello to my aunt and I go say hello to my grandmother. I'm talking with my grandmother 5 minutes. And then my grandmother's telling me, okay, I gotta go to my bed. It's 8 o'clock. Go your way, go your way. They always say 3 words, you know, and they just rush me off. So I go back to see my mom, and I'm in her living room, and as soon as I get there, I'm like, the smell of the cigarette just hit me. It's like, I don't run, but I go to the window, I open it up and say, I'm hot, I need some fresh air. But I really just didn't want to breathe the smoke. The following day, my brother wants to show me around. He's like, hey, so much has changed around here. There's new coffee shops, there's dog parks. Oh, I gotta show you this new basketball arena. It's called the Barclays. It's right around the corner. So I'm like, all right, fine. He wants to walk, we start walking. 20 minutes, we take a break. And then we start again, another 20 minutes, we stop for water. I'm like, where is this basketball arena? And he's like, oh, no, it's right there. It's right around the corner. We keep on walking, and it's about an hour and a half. Finally, me and my family had enough. We're like, okay, let's take the train. Enough's enough. So we get on the train, and 5 minutes we get there, and it's right in front of the train station. And we're like, we didn't know if he didn't want to pay for the train or whatever, so we just bought him a Metro card for the whole entire week, so we didn't have to walk anymore. The following day, he teaches me how to use an app on my phone, so now I know how to take the train by myself. So I decided to go to the Museum of Science. I get there, and before I go, my mom wants to pack me food. This is New York City. There's a restaurant on every corner. But she doesn't want me to spend, so she says she'll pack me something. So I bring the Tupperware that she gave me, and I bring a pair of headphones, and I go on the train. So we're on the train, it's me and my family, and it's around 11 o'clock, and the city kids come on the train. And they're loud, and they're obnoxious, and they're cursing. But me, I'm just blissfully away with my headphones. I can't hear a thing. I see skyscrapers, graffiti, and I'm just looking, people watching, and then I look over, and I see my wife, and she's grilling me. She's like, I want to have your headphones because I don't want my son to hear the cursing. Give me your headphones now. So I take my headphones off and I give it to her. We arrive to the museum. It's a planetarium. They have a projector that displays the whole universe on the ceiling, and the room rotates. In my opinion, it beats the Florida Museum by far. So we end up going to the cafeteria after the planetarium, and I take out my Tupperware that my mom gave me, and I have a taste of the chicken. Oh my God. It tastes like frozen chicken. It was the mixture between mush and board. It was horrible. I threw away the chicken and bought a sandwich. We go to, the next day we go to the zoo. No. The next day we go to, sorry about that. Yes, we go to the new Universal Circus. There's acrobats, there's dancing, and there's also little people riding motorcycles in a cage going. It was amazing, awesome to see that. And this was in the Bronx, so we saw a zoo next door, so we decided to go to the zoo the next day. And all the animals there looked unhappy. They had a polar bear there that would just walk back and forth restlessly. And they looked like he didn't want to be there. And then they had a lion that stood in one spot. And when he roared, it was more like a yawn. It wasn't like scary at all. So overall, it was a great trip. We had train rides, we had boat rides, graffiti, and pigeons. Oh yeah, the boat ride. I went to see the Statue of Liberty. We took a ferry there, and it's on an island. And while we're riding on the ferry, it's so cold, I think I'm going to see penguins swim next to the boat. So we get there, and the statue was like 1,000 feet tall. I couldn't believe it was built that long ago. It was a great memory to have. The following day, I returned home to Florida, and I had the swine flu. I thought I was bit by a snake, or maybe it was the frozen chicken.
Okay, Neil. Great story.